Josh, I really wish I was joking. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Welcome in, everyone. Prince, nice work on first. Hi, Bob, nice work on not first. Also, thank you for making me play this game. It sounds really cool. Hi, Galaxy. Yeah, you're the first in spirit. Hi, Ashy. Hi, Josh. Hi, Red. Hi, Monday. How's everyone doing? And oh yeah, the hat. I just it's a little bit janky. It's like not quite centered on my head. I didn't notice before I exported it. But I did this like in it was really rushed. I did this like over the weekend, and I only just finished setting it up before I before I had to go to bed. But like there's like, you can't really see it that well, but there's like a Burnsley charm. This is the same hat that I used last year, except like now it's a model and now it's rigged instead of just a ping. And I couldn't find the file that I used, so I had to like make everything from that one ping that I had. It was not fun. And yes, mana is stored in the hat, you're right. One playthrough of the game is 30 minutes. Obviously play as much or as little as you want, but the intent of the game is that you gain more knowledge each time round and get better at it. Ooh, yeah, I'm excited. I did not kill Burnsley, it's just a charm. It's just a Burnsley-based charm. You guys, I so almost made it blink. I saw like the eyes open and closed parameter there for my model, and I was like, oh, it'd be really funny if like Burnsley blinked with my model. No, it's not a good idea. I was like, oh, chat would absolutely destroy me if I did that. And no, Burnsley is fine, shut up. Why are you streaming at 1:50 p.m. CST? This is my usual Sunday stream slot, except I'm 20 minutes late. I was eating breakfast and had to do something at work really quickly, so I'm 20 minutes late. Otherwise, it's like a normal stream slot. Okay, shush. Remember, I had daylight savings. You put a hat on your Burnsley to charm him? Yes. I wish. I should make a little hat for Burnsley. That would be super cute. What do you mean cursed? It wouldn't be cursed. It would be adorable. Imagine Burnsley with a little hat. How's everyone's weekends, by the way? Welcome in. I also can't really see Burnsley's eyes, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to tell if he was blinking. Yeah, it looks much smaller here. Road to 100, oh my god. Josh, you still haven't picked your 50 stream streak game. Pat! Hi Pat! Thank you so much for the sub! We're playing a Bob game today! Thank you so much for 7 months, oh my god. I appreciate you, Pat. I hope you're having a nice weekend. But yeah, we're playing a Bob game today. This game was developed by Bob and... Ooh, okay, I can't forget the name. Developed by Bob and Wolfskate? Did I say that right? For NaNoWriMo 2019. Wolfskate on art. Right, yeah. Yeah, so it looked like you did the writing and it said the UI. And Wolfskate did... Ow! Thank you for the hydrate. Did the art. The art looks very cool. Everybody hydrate. Coffee counts, right? Hey, I saw you were playing a Bob game. I'm still at work, but I'll be listening. Excellent. I hope you're having a good day at work, Pat. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, this is a visual novel, right? So this will be like quite good for listening, in my opinion. Alright, shall we get started then? I'm already like 25 minutes late, so let's get going. Oh, there's also a fun new redeem that may or may not break things. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, so I know like very little about the game, except it has something to do with like the president. Bob just went like, play this game, it's not a dating sim. I was like, alright. Oh, yippee, you found it! Oh, yeah, I am! Oh no, it put me in the wrong place. There we go. Isn't that cute? Did the message send? Oh, the message didn't send. Hang on. Hi, Takina! Welcome in. Let me just send this message. This is where we got the model from. It's free. You can donate money. You can like pay for it if you're like, wait. That was so quick. Hang on, let me do it again. That was from when I was testing things. That's supposed to be up for 5 minutes. Ignore the percentage username. It's fine. It takes so long to load though. I'm here! Yippee! Isn't that cute? I've lost my hat though, and my mouth isn't moving for some reason. What happened to my mouth? Why isn't it rigged? What did I do? There we go. Load time's the bane of VTuber streaming. Yeah. This model has a lot going on because it's so customizable. There's like a lot of textures and stuff that I don't even use. Yeah, how's it going, Takina? Oh no, reference to US politics. Man, a stream I can't watch. It won't be too oh, Takina, I'm not US based either, so people are going to have to explain the US politics things to me, probably. Yeah, Chibi. Yeah, but this game was made in 2019, right, Bob? So it won't be current, yeah. Hopefully, wait, when was Trump? We're not gonna have Trump references. Okay, let's start the game. Alright, this game contains nudity, adult situations, explicit depictions of sex. It is not suitable for children. Nudity can be disabled in preference, which we did. No Trump references, excellent. I don't even know my country politics. Neither do I. Neither do I, Takina. Oh! Broke burp doesn't work with small children. Oh yeah, that redeem should have been disabled. I'll make a note for it. Hang on. Disable burp redeem on small Syl. Okay, female voice. Can you hear me? I blink and my senses assaulted by bright light. I also can't talk today, so this is gonna bode really well. Now you owe me channel points now! With Chibi, what if the bird was on the head? Oh yeah, that could be fun. I squeeze my eyes shut again. Sir? Can you hear me? Chibi bird, it's already a Chibi! Hi Elder! How's it going? Happy Monday! I open my eyes again, partway, letting them adjust. Slowly, the room comes into focus. I seem to be in a bed in a hospital. A woman standing at the side of my bed clears her throat. Mr. President, how are you President? She looks at me, suddenly concerned, and I realize I have no idea who she is, or where I am, or who I am. Although I guess I'm the president of something. Amnesia president, yeah. We don't have time for games, sir. I don't know who you are, or where I am. She sighs. They warned us this could happen. She shuts the door to the room and whispers something to the cuff of her suit before returning to my bedside. I feel like him having amnesia makes him automatically one of the best presidents. I'm Special Agent Dana. You're a clone of the president. Yeah, you're a clone? Wait, we're a clone? Clone of the President of the United States, Charles Denton. Why are we a clone? We're a clone? You're the result of an experimental program to provide a backup, if you will, should the president become temporarily incapacitated. I have not had enough coffee to be streaming a visual novel. I'm sorry. This game's going deep fast, yeah man. There was an attack on the president's motorcade. You were activated. You are due to address the press in... She looks at her watch. 5 minutes. You are supposed to have his memories as of the last time he was sequenced. That you don't is rather inconvenient. The drink animation. I couldn't not add the drinking toggle. In case the president becomes encaffeinated, yes. Hi, Tuesday. She looks at her watch again. We can't cancel or postpone the press conference any longer. I'll just have to help you prepare for it. Quickly. 5 minutes, 10 out of 10 questions. Oh, geez. Okay, is this like a mini game? Ask me what you think you need to know. Needless to say, the cloning program is highly experimental and secretive, so you must not arouse suspicion when you address the press. I'm back! That includes deflecting concerns about your mental state after the attack. There are already those who questioned your ability to serve before today. Why would you not just tell the clone he is the president? I know, right? That's a good point, Josh. Who's this? We're still, it's me. Have you forgotten me already? Okay, let's ask about one of these things while I clean my glasses in real life. Okay. Ask about the president, ask about my administration, ask about the attack, ask about the cloning program, ask about other subjects. Okay, let's just go to the top first. No, Syl has cute stubby limbs. This is not Syl. Hey! Okay, tell me about myself. You were born on August 12. You're 42 years old. You were born in Minnesota, but moved to Colorado for work. You were a doctor, a surgeon, still living in Colorado before being elected president. How did that happen? Your election was a surprise at the time, as someone who had never served in politics before. Yeah, how did this happen? Analysts say that's why you were appealing, in addition to your background. She's right, though, it is appealing. Hi, Flexo! Welcome in! Minnesota, are you from Minnesota? 4.5 minutes. Don't answer that if you don't want to. 4.5 minutes left. What else do you want? Oh, no, wait, are we on a timer? Okay, no, does it just take off 30 seconds each time? Dr. President, yeah. Let's ask about my administration. Okay, how about important people I should know about? As far as your administration? Your closest aide is Mr. Jonas Hawkins. He is loyal and eager to assist you. I'm not one to speculate, but as it may be relevant here, there are whispers that he is more than just your assistant. Ooh, juicy. More than my assistant? She ignores the question. Your vice president is Miss Agatha Rainier. I'm not sure there's time to run through your entire cabinet, but many of them were outsiders to Washington, like yourself. 4 minutes left. What else do you want to know? From Sweden, lived in Minnesota for 15 years. Wow. I'm assuming you like it there then, since you stuck around for 15 years. I guess, do I want to ask more about the administration? Mr. Hawkins is more than just my assistant. What is that? I'm not going to waste a question on that. I think they're banging, Dr. President. It's cold, but we manage. Surely it was cold in Sweden too, right? I guess I don't know that much about Sweden. How does my administration get along with the FBI? Why is that a question here? Should I be concerned about the FBI? I guess let's ask about the attack. Yeah, what's the goal of the attack? Why was I attacked? We're not exactly sure at this time. As far as we can tell, it was an assassination attempt on you. Further attacks have not been reported anywhere in the country. Hi, Professor Nintendo! Welcome in! Happy Sunday! Yeah, happy Sunday! Amnesia with a side of intense scrutiny. I feel like this is like a nightmare. Like, you know how you have like dreams of like being back in school and there's like a pop quiz and you didn't study and you have like no idea. You have like no idea like what the answers are. Bob, where's the content warning for like nightmare-inducing situations? Fun fact, this game concept was a dream I had. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. It's literally the game of your dreams. Alright, 3.5 minutes left. What else do we know about the attack? How's the president who attacked us? I guess if we don't know if we don't know why we were attacked, we probably don't know who attacked us, right? What do people think of me or tell me about my family? Yeah, let's hear about the family. Your mother died when you were little. Your father raised you on his own. You're an only child. You are married. Your husband is Mr. Lorenzo Denton. Some religious groups still make a big deal about it, but the general public doesn't seem to care. Oh, yay! The two of you have no children. Lorenzo has been wanting to adopt, but you have always been more reluctant. 3 minutes left. Okay. So are we cheating on our husband with Mr. Hawkins? Sad. Okay, let's ask about my husband. Hi, Zero. Whoa, who is this? Daddy, I know, right? I don't see how that's relevant to this press conference. What do you mean? She sighs. Mr. Lorenzo Denton is 38 years old. Sorry, my throat's kind of dying today. His birthday is May 2. The two of you have been married for 12 years. The two of you met while you were a medical student when he broke his leg skiing. Oh, cute. 2.5 minutes left. Zero, this game was developed by Bob and Wolfskate. Did I get it right that time? I meant to pin a URL, but I pinned the content warning instead. You can check it out for yourself over here. We have disabled nudity and explicit content for the stream, but you can turn those back on. So this isn't Zero Escape? No, it's not. Oh, why? Because of Twitch toss. My current web game features more daddies. Yeah, Bob does like a lot of like gay dating sims with like hot dudes in them. So if you're into that, follow his can you follow an itch account? Is that how it works? I can never remember. I just go there to like take games. Okay, so we're currently a clone of the president and we don't actually have any of his memories. You can follow an itch account? Alright. If you follow an itch, are you like scratching it? Like you know how you have like followers and subscribers? Do you have like scratchers on itch? It's a legitimate question. Okay. Let's see. Let's ask about. Do I have to take questions? The President Denton has never shied away from questions. It will be extremely uncharacteristic for you not to answer any questions. But we were just we woke up in hospital. I feel like that'll be pretty normal, right? Given the circumstances, you could probably end the conference after answering a few. Okay. I'm referring to myself as Scratcher from now on. Excellent. If enough of us do it, then it'll catch on. Information the man wants to keep hidden, yeah. Maybe turning nudity on will help. Yeah, help me get banned. Okay, 5 questions seems like a reasonable number that would not arouse too much suspicion. Okay, 2 minutes left. So we have 4 more questions that we can ask. I guess I'll ask that question about who attacked us. We're not sure yet. Early reports indicate a likely link to East Asian terrorist groups, which is unsurprising given current tensions between the United States and that region. I should reiterate that these reports are extremely preliminary, so you should not fuel undue speculation at this time. 1.5 minutes left. Okay. So I guess that tells us maybe we should ask about the foreign policy. If there's people like attacking us from... Oh no! Bob! I don't want to be Charles anymore! Your foreign policy is best described as America first! Bob! No! You tend to focus on domestic issues and have been working to reduce the size of funding for the military. Oh wait, no, that's good. Okay, that's good, because in New Zealand first is like the right-wing one. They're like the super racist ones that are like, no, we gotta put New Zealand first and like keep all the immigrants and stuff away. Okay, I like the spinner. American First Greatness Party. You've been attempting to reduce the US military presence abroad and generally avoid getting in conflicts. Needless to say, this has upset many people, particularly in countries that have historically relied on protection from the United States. Does immigrants include the native Kiwis? You mean the Maoris? No. Maori has like quite a lot of protection these days. I'm sure it could be better, but it's nowhere near as bad as in some other countries where like the native like peoples just kind of get trodden all over. Maori have their voice. And they have protections. There's like certain like lands and stuff that you can't do or say. There's birds that you can't hunt unless you're Maori. So like that's a whole thing. It doesn't the person I might be embarrassing myself here. I think maybe one of the people doing the whole New Zealand first thing, they might be Maori, unless I'm thinking of the wrong party. I don't really pay attention to politics, but okay, let's see, 1 minute left. What else? What's the policy on the military? We just kind of heard about that. Okay, good. I mean, it still sucks to have racists, but at least there's some protection. Yeah. Honestly, the racism in New Zealand tends to be, from what I've observed, like I haven't seen any studies or anything. From what I've observed, the racism in New Zealand tends to be more about like from people like outside New Zealand, not like Pacific, like like it tends to be more about like Asians that have immigrated over, stuff like that. I don't see that much of it focused towards Maori people. I could be wrong though. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it's because I'm Asian and I just see the Asian stuff more. Now the white people immigrants too, yeah. They're like the ultimate immigrants. Alright, let's see. I'm suspicious of this question here. How does my administration get along with the FBI? You and the FBI, as well as the CIA, have a good professional working relations. We do? Okay. You tend to praise the Bureau in public, but Bureau particularly in the aftermath of events where its services were needed. Certainly your administration treats departments with significantly more respect than certain past administrations. I love when Americans tell Native Americans to go back to their... Do they really? Oh my god. No way. That's so bad. Okay, 30 seconds. We have one last question. I didn't ask anything about the cloning program. I feel like it doesn't matter for this press conference. Let's ask about the vice president? I thought we already asked this. Am I just hallucinating? Sadly, yeah, it's beyond uncool. That's crazy. Alright. Miss Agatha Rainier has been in politics most of her life, You picked her to make up for your self-described shortcomings in that area. Smart. She is currently on Air Force 2, where she was evacuated following the attack on your motorcade from a diplomatic meeting in China. She's on her way back to Washington. The two of you often do not see eye to eye, especially on matters of foreign policy. Prior to her election as vice president, she was a senior senator for the state of Florida. Prior to that, she served several teams as a U.S. representative, a state representative, and the mayor of Miami. Now we must be going. She hands me what seems to be a wallet and a plain gold wedding ring. Here are President Denton's personal effects. You may study them, but do so as we walk. She exits the room, striding briskly to an elevator that seems to be waiting for us. Remember, primarily, do not arouse suspicion. Secondarily, do not cause undue speculation about the attackers or their motives. We get into the elevator and she fiddles with the controls. I slip the ring onto my finger and open the wallet. There's some credit cards and photos and various slots, and what looks like a fair bit of cash. Yeah, I want to look at the first photo. I pull out the first photo. It features two men bundled up in ski gear, each holding their poles with the other arm around each other. Is this me? Agatha Danton looks over to... Agent Dana looks over at the photo. Does this man just tell me not to arouse whilst looking like this? I know. The disheveled hair and everything. Like, bruh. That is you and Lorenzo at the ski resort where he broke his leg. It was the first time you two went skiing. Wait. Oh, wait. Were we both at the ski resort where he broke his leg? And then did we do, like, first aid or something? I feel like I misunderstood that first description of how they met. I want to look at all the photos first. I pull out the second photo. It features a dog on what looks like the White House lawn. Dog! Whose dog is this? Agent Dana glances over. Yours. She's a German Shepherd named Molly. Aww. Yeah, Charles was a med student at the hospital when Lorenzo broke his leg. Yeah, that's what I thought. So wait, why did they have a photo of each, like, what? That's it. Okay, wait, so did they go back to the same, like, ski resort where Lorenzo broke his leg, like, together after the fact? You know, Alex used to have a dog named Molly, and they shortened her to Momo. That was so cute. Charles had never been skiing before, and they met together. Oh, I see. Thank you, Bob. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. That photo was taken earlier this year. I do not know the exact date. Momo is an adorable name. Isn't that cute? Yeah, she only gets called Molly when she's in trouble. Before I knew it, the elevator arrived, and another identical hallway. I quickly stuffed the wallet back into my bag. I didn't ask any questions, oh no. A couple of Secret Service agents seemed to be waiting for us, and nodded at Agent Dana. This way. Mr. Hawkins is waiting for us. Remember that he cannot find out. No one can. Be careful. I follow her around a corner and almost run into a man standing there who seems to be fiddling with the buttons on his suit. Charles! He starts towards me and then seems to catch himself, stands stiffly in front of us. Hi, Rito! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, everyone! What's Shining Force? What was that? I hope you had a good stream. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Syl. I'm a variety streamer from New Zealand. We play all sorts of random games here. Today, we are playing a game that somebody in our community actually developed. Thank you for the intro, Bob. Bob made this game. along with Wolfscape. It's a visual novel. We are the president, except we are not the president. We're a clone of the president. And we have amnesia. Except, does it count as amnesia if we never actually had the memories to begin with? Hi, Rito! How was your stream? How was Shining Force? What is Shining Force? Also, happy weekend, everyone. Hope you had a good weekend, Rido. I misheard that as the prisoner, and I was like, never. I can't pronounce it. It was fun, yay! I've never heard of Shining Force before. What is that? Is that like a? I can't even guess. I was gonna say, is that a shooter? But I can't imagine Reto playing a shooter. The Prisoner makes me think of Outer Wilds. It's an old RPG. Oh, I may have tried that one. How old are we talking? Is it like a GBA era? Because I may have tried it, if so. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. Please don't feel like you have to stick around answering my questions. Sega Mega Drive! Oh, dang. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to peep at your Bob. That sounds like fun. Bod? The bod. Sega Genesis, depending on the region, apparently. Oh, is that like the same name for like a... Oh, frickin'... Thanks, Bob. Hi. Hi. I keep like moving to the wrong place on this one. I need to fix that. Same console, different name. Cool. Yes, that's why I know the game. Oh, have you played it, Bob? I'm gonna have to peep at the bot. Thank you so much for the raid, Reto. Welcome in, everyone. Please go, like, rest up if you need to. Feel free to drop a lurk. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. I've heard of it, but never played. Yeah, I feel like... Did they have, like, sequels? I feel like I may have had something similar on Game Boy. Small Syl, so cute. Isn't it cute? The message sent. Yeah, this is a free, customizable, VTuber model. You can get it from that copy link that was just sent in chat. It's really cool. You can customize so much of it. They even had a glasses version. Yeah, thank you, Lemon, for sharing this with us. A whole bunch of us have these now. Okay, we're being the president, and this is our wink assistant. Assistant, right? He starts towards me and then seems to catch himself and stands stiffly in front of us. Sir, you're okay? Dana nods at him. Mr. Hawkins. Just Jonas is fine, Dana. Special Agent Dana. Is it Dana or Dana? I feel like I just keep swapping between the two. Right, of course. He looks over at me. He shakes his head. They're ready for you, sir. Sir. It's about time, Mr. President. I hope you have what you need to get through this. Me too! I follow Jonas down a hallway and to another elevator. He can't seem to stop staring at me. I don't say anything. PS3 and Nintendo Switch. No way! And maybe some other consoles as well. Have a game that basically emulates the Sega Mega Drive with mini games on it, like Sonic, or Alex said. Oh yeah! I didn't realize the PS3 had one. I use the Nintendo one sometimes. Yeah, I keep... Oh, I should check what's on there now. Every time I look at the online game library for Nintendo Switch, it's missing a lot of the games that I really want, but I haven't checked in a long time, so I should check it out again. Right, we stand in silence until the elevator arrives, and then pile into it, along with the Secret Service agents. I remember they were released on like a Classic Games Volume 1 on Dreamcast, and they never had a Volume 2. Oh, sad. What a tease. I originally had it on PS3 a while ago, but I don't have it anymore. Oh. Like, you don't have the PS3 anymore, or you don't have the game anymore? A Smash Pack. Oh, he pulls the comb out of his pocket. No! Don't fix the hair! Your hair is a little, give me a second. He combs my hair, giving it one final stroke with the comb as the elevator arrives at yet another hallway. Jonas leads me down it and into a press briefing room. Good luck, sir. That's where I know Shining Force from. Oh, from Smashing. Got it. I'm nudged towards the podium and I stand behind it, staring out at a sea of reporters. They stare back at me, digital pads at the ready. The room is eerily silent. They seem to be waiting for me to speak. Let's start, ladies and gentlemen. Today, there was an attempt on my life. Fortunately, that attempt failed. That is no, these are my options! The first one sounds so uncertain. I think other people were injured though, and that is because I'm a clone. Not what I am supposed to be saying. So I think other people were injured though. We don't have an exact count of casualties at this time. But rest assured that those responsible will be found. Thank you and God bless the United States of America. Oh, we're back. The room erupts into a chorus of Mr. President, and I look through the crowd at a sea of raised hands. I point to one of them. Mr. President, there have been recent complaints about coming out of both the Middle East and East Asia about your military-adverse policies. Do you think that this attack was an attempt to replace you with your more sympathetic Vice President? USA! I'm sure we'll all find out in due time. I point to another reporter. Sir, who was with you in the limousine at the time? Oops. Oh no, I accidentally hit a button. I was alone. I point to another reporter. Sir, what can you tell us about the bombing? Was it a suicide bomber? I do not have that information at this time. I point to another reporter. Mr. President, have any suspects been identified? Not at this time. Murmurs seem to spread throughout the crowd, and the press looks at me with what seems to be suspicion. Oh no. I can feel myself start to sweat. My suit suddenly feels too tight. I point to another reporter. With all due respect, sir, are you sure you're okay? You seem a little out of sorts. What do you mean? I'm doing the classic politician dodge roll. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a few nods around the room. Of course I'm fine. The reporter nods, but still looks a little unsure as she sits back down. There are still plenty of hands up, but I've already answered 5 questions. I could probably end the conference without arousing too much suspicion. Your problem is that Charles isn't a classic politician. Oh my god, you're right. I forgot. He's a doctor. I mean, you were in a traumatic event. That's reasonable. I know, right? But my advisors seem to think that that doesn't matter because something toxic US work-life balance question mark. Okay. Should I keep answering more? I feel like I might get outed if I keep answering them. I'm sorry, but that's all I have time for now. I quickly leave the room and I'm reunited with Agent Dana and Jonas in the hallway. Fancy hallway. That could have gone better, but you made it through. What do you mean? Oh my god! Charles! Babe! Oh, is this our husband? I look towards the end of the hall to see a man in a white sweater running towards me. The blue scarf around his neck threatened to unwind itself in its hurry. My lawyers, counsel, have advised me not to continue this conference. Yeah. Oh yeah, this must be my husband. I grab him and hug him. He must have the same idea because he runs into my arms and we wrap our arms around each other. Oh my god, you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, sorry man, I don't know if he's okay. Still, activate uncensored mode. No! He buries his face on my shoulder and starts sobbing. This would be the time, really? I know we've had problems, but I guess I just... Excuse me, I must be going. Mr. Hawkins, I'm sure you have somewhere to be. No, yes, I guess I need to go do a thing. Lorenzo and I watch him slink off after Agent Dana, glancing back at the two of us as he leaves. Sorry, I guess this was a wake-up call or something. I mean, I know there's risks with the job, but I never imagined I could lose you. And now he shrugs against me. I love you. Don't respond, brutal. I love you too. He squeezes me again before reluctantly letting me go. Do you have a briefing or something to attend now? I look around. The Secret Service are still there, maintaining a respectful distance. I don't see anyone else around. I guess not. Why? Can we just spend some time together? He laughs, and the laugh tinged with bitterness. It's a little ironic that it takes you almost dying for us to... He shakes his head. Lorenzo takes my hand and squeezes it tightly before leading me up the stairs and into a bedroom. Where are we? Where are we right now? Spend some time together. Hang on, let me just click a few buttons on my work laptop. Not to leave you guys in anticipation or anything. Where's the refresh button? Okay, here we go. You're in the White House. Oh, okay. I guess I probably should have asked that when I woke up in the bed. We're barely through the door before his lips are on mine, arms around my neck, pulling me against him. Instinct takes over, and I pull him against me, hands fumbling down his back and under his sweater, fingers dipping into the waistband of his slacks. He breaks, breathless, lips slick and eyes half-lidded. Yeah, I don't need to read this! I need you, baby. He pulls away, almost reluctantly, and tosses his glasses aside before pulling off his scarf. He looks at me and smiles as he unzips and removes his sweater before starting to unbutton his shirt. The desire inside of me is suddenly overwhelming, and I growl and catch his hands, claiming his mouth again before ripping his shirt open. How far is this gonna go? How much of this do I have to read? It should fade to black before it gets too spicy. Okay. He yelps surprised into my mouth as buttons fly everywhere and I fumble with a button on his pants. He steps back again, staring at me, pants dropping to the floor, and I wonder for a moment if I've done something wrong. Is it time to surprise your beloved with a colored threesome? Does it count as a threesome, do you think? You can also skip, but this is the censored mode. Yeah, this is the censored version. Ow, thanks for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. I feel like you'll need it. He steps back again, staring at me, pants dropping to the floor, and I wonder for a moment if I've done something wrong. Then he's on me again, hands sliding under my shirt and up my back and everywhere, and I know he's as turned on as I am. Somehow we manage to make it to the bed, and he pushes me so I fall backwards onto it. And fade to black. He's incredible, and despite the lack of any prior experience, I seem to know exactly what to do. Soon he's curled up beside me, his head on my chest as I hold him possessively against my side. That was amazing. I mean, I know we sleep together most nights, and I guess we have sex, but not like this. Let me put on my underwear. He quickly grabs his briefs and puts them on before curling up next to me again, happily, fingers tracing random patterns on my skin. It's like how things used to be, before you started burying yourself on your work and He stops. His fingers are still. Then he sighs. Sorry. This is nice. I miss this. I just keep thinking back to last night. Fun fact, originally Lorenzo did not put on his underwear, and Wolfskate was like, I can't concentrate on the game for this part when he's naked the entire time. I honestly suspected. The entire time today, watching the news coverage, I kept thinking, What if that was the last thing I ever said to you? What did you say? Should I ask him, please? I'm gonna ask. He stilled for a moment and sighs. Of course you don't remember. It probably didn't matter. Sorry. It's not important. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bring this up again. And I know the last time we had this conversation, we just got upset with each other. But I guess today, when I thought for a moment that I lost you, actually lost you, it just put things into perspective. About us. And how I feel about you. For some reason, despite not possessing Charles' memories, I feel a sense of closeness to Lorenzo that seems to extend beyond the normal sexual afterglow. Although, how do I even know what normal is? Despite not remembering any of our past together, it somehow feels right for him to be in my life. Yeah, I can't imagine my life without. Let's not ruin the moment. Okay. That's good. That's a bit of a weird statement for you, though. He shrugs. Hi, Sleepy! Don't mind the naked men. He shrugs. But that's still nice to know. I guess I look back at the last few years, back to when we first met, and we've been growing apart, Charles. Help! I know it's hard for you to admit, but things have been different between us. Lately it's been feeling like we're just going through the motions, you know? Like I have this facade. I know it! I remembered how it's pronounced this time. Like I have this facade to keep up as first gentleman and all. And not even just lately. Before you were even serious about running, it felt like that spark was gone. Yeah, 12 years is a long time to be married. He's silent, seemingly in thought. Maybe that's part of the problem. It's comfortable for you, but I feel like I need more. There's that clone threesome that we talked about earlier. Like, I know you're, well, emotionless isn't the right word, because I know you love me and everything, but you don't express your feelings, especially lately, when it feels like you've been burying yourself in work even more than usual. I know a lot of that is being present and all, and maybe it's selfish of me, but I guess I just wish you showed me, you know? Like if you went out of your way to spend time with me or something, I don't know. You mean like literally put any effort into the relationship? Wow, that's so selfish. No, it's not selfish. Sorry, I'll try again. I'll try harder. I don't want you to change for me, babe. I just need to feel like I matter, I guess. You're always so matter-of-factual. I remember they had to stop letting you talk to families after I failed surgeries. But that's also what I love about you. And I guess that's what the public loved about you too. That's why you got elected. He falls silent. Let's... Okay, do we want to talk about skiing, our dog, or when we spent time together campaigning? Wait. Let's not bring that up. Let's talk about skiing. I remember you fell down a lot, but I also remember how much you didn't want to do it. But you did it for me because you knew how crazy I was about it. Let's talk about work. This man's a doctor, okay? Like, it's pretty, like, in character, I guess. Yeah, he's a doctor turned president. How cool is that? Sleepy, is that going to be your career path? I guess, yeah. It's been a long time since I've felt that way. Like, you were crazy about me or something. No. I don't know. I want a doctor president as long as it's not someone like Ben Carson. Rip. Who's Ben Carson? I don't know names. Who's been cast? I'm assuming that he died because of the rib. When we first brought Jonas in, I felt like an important change, you know? Like, it'll help us break that rut we were in. Wait, are we not cheating on our husband? Wait. wait, are we a throuple? Is that a throuple? Are we are we polyamorous now? That is spicy for a president. Like, it's already super spicy that he's a gay president, but like a gay polyamorous president, that's a bit niche. I don't want a doctor president. Yeah, I feel like doctors already have that god complex, right? Like, we don't need to make them president. He was in Trump's cabinet and died of COVID. Oh no, rip. A president with multiple partners is not that spicy. The fact that he's not cheating is spicy. Yeah, like, like actually being like consensually polyamorous, like in a polyamorous relationship and not just cheating. That's the spicy part, depressingly enough. Hi, Isaac. Don't mind the naked men on the screen. How's your weekend going? Oh no. Achoo! Achoo! Ow! Thanks, Isaac. Everybody hydrate. Yes, naked men plural. I feel like if I swung this right, there may have been two of them here. As we are just learning. And it did. For a while, you just seemed so excited about sex again. And about me, even if it meant that there was sometimes three of us. Yeah, Isaac, please look at the pinned message. And all the content warnings. But then you were back to your routine, our routine. Then it felt like I was somehow getting even less of you because I had to compete with him. Are you jealous of Jonas? No, that's not what I meant, but I see why it came across that way. I don't regret bringing in Jonas because I never doubt the way that you feel about me, if that makes any sense. And it truly was a mutual decision. You didn't pressure me at all. Yeah, but Jonas spends more time with us, with Charles, because, like, he's in the same line of work, right? He's my assistant or whatever, so surely you're jealous of the amount of quality time that he gets with me, right? But I feel like he was just an attempt at fixing things. And it worked for a bit, but then everything just went back to normal. I guess I'm afraid that right now, with this fear still fresh for both of us, things feel good again. And I'm worried that it won't last. I still feel really selfish that this is even a problem for me. And maybe Jonas is cooler. You're right, we haven't seen him in action yet. I barely noticed they have a witch hat now. I was too shocked by what was on the screen. Yeah, I just finished rigging it yesterday. I have a little Burnsley charm that dangles on the end of my hat. There's a bit of physics on like the bow, not that you can really see it. It's not very intense. Sleepy, if you're still here, I feel like you'd appreciate this. So when I first rigged this hat, I was just like, oh, I'll just like rig it like a hat. Just the hat by itself, and then I'll like import it as an item on VTube Studio and then just pin it to my model, and like, you know, that'll be easier, right, than like editing the model itself. It was so cursed. It was so cursed. The hat ended up just like a flat but like half animated piece of cardboard like stuck to my forehead. But now I'm teeny again. At least I'm getting teeny. There we go. And yeah, it was like, wait. Hang on, let me update the position of where this is supposed to be. But yeah, so it was like It was like stuck to the front of my head. But like, okay, you can't see the hat anymore because somebody made me teeny, Josh. So you can't see it anymore, but there's like a front bit and a back bit to the hat. Like you can see the inside of the hat behind me. So I tried to pin them like in front of and behind my model, and it just kept breaking apart. I couldn't get them to stick to the same like part of my model, and it just like kept breaking and twisting weird. It was so cursed. So yeah, anyway, I did some upskilling last night and I learned how to merge two models together so I could add the hat properly. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a way that I could have fixed it. Wow, they're still naked. Yeah, they're still naked. It's because they're exposing themselves emotionally to each other. So this is like this is like a metaphor or whatever, right? Imagine being sus like Susprint, I know, right? Oh, there probably isn't. Pinning items is super finicky. The easiest path is what you did, combining the models. Oh, really? I thought maybe if I did the back of the hat better, maybe I could have done it so that they like lined up and like pinned to the same thing better? I don't know. But yeah, I think adding it to the actual model was a lot easier. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was updating this. Okay. Pin harder still. I'm sorry. Bob just saying pin harder with this on the screen. I just helped. Okay. You're a good husband. You've always cared about me, and I don't ever doubt your feelings for me. But I want to feel that spark again. I'll make more time for you. I appreciate the offer, but let's be honest here. Time isn't the problem. I thought it was. I thought time. I thought the main issue was that we weren't out. I thought the main issue was that we weren't spending enough time, and so the spark died. Or am I being too autistic? Was I taking that too literally? I know you're busy, but it's not just about that. I guess I'm expressing this rather badly. No, I'm just autistic, I'm sorry. I guess just maybe today made me realize that even if we're in this routine that I wish was different, at least I have you. And maybe that's enough. Well, it really chucks the objects to the chimney model. Yeah, it kind of misses, but it tries. He wants to be on top next. Do you think he was on the bottom this time? We'd have to play the uncensored version of this game to find out. And maybe that's enough. But enough shouldn't be enough. I'm crazy about you, I want you to know that. Let's pick the bottom one. Thank you. Sorry, I guess this wasn't that useful of a talk, but maybe it'll at least make both of us continue to think like this. I'm glad to see politics hasn't changed you, though. You're still authentic. Honest. Sleepy, there's a very uncensored version of this game. You guys can get it for free. Out. Maybe a little too honest sometimes. What's the name of the game? It's called Charles 2.0. I should have really pinned, hang on. Let me update the pinned message with, Thank you, Bob. Yeah, let me update the pinned message. Where did it go? Because I want to add the link to that as well. But I also want to keep like the content warnings and stuff up. Copy message. You can wait. Capital Y. You can get the game here. Okay, and then open this. Thank you, Bob. Alright. Maybe a little too honest sometimes. I'm a clone. I can't tell him I'm a clone. Content warning, whitey tidies. I mean, they're not completely white. Do we tell him? Do we tell him I'm a clone? He doesn't need to know, does he? Would I tell Alex if I was a clone? Tell him? Okay, okay. He looks up at me, staring into my eyes as if searching for something. Oh yeah, we're a clone of the president, who is also a doctor and gay and in a polyamorous relationship. Why they're clones? It's us! We're the failsafe, we're the backup, we're the redundancy in case something happens to the president, which it did from the sound of it. Okay, maybe you should get the doctors to look at you again, because it's not like you to make a joke like that. He rolls out of my embrace and stands at the side of the bed. Please? I think I need a shower, but please get yourself examined again. I know they probably need you for a briefing or something now, but I'm worried about you. As if on cue, there's a knock at the door. What even is this game? It is a work of art. I like that he didn't believe us. Because now we can be like, what are you talking about? We totally told you about the whole clone thing. And he can be like, oh my god, I thought you were joking. And we're like, that's not my fucking problem. As if on cue, there's knocking at the door. Lorenzo disappears into the bathroom while I crack the door open and peer around it. Do you have underwear on yet, Charles? Sorry, sir, but Agent Dana. Is it Dana or Dana? No! But but I'm playing a mature game! Sorry, sir, but Agent Dana is asking for you. So the premise is that something happened to the president and that we're a clone pretending to him. What do you mean pretending? We are him. Yeah. So we woke up in a hospital bed and they were like, hey, you're the president, but you're actually a clone of the president. We're just kind of, you know, booting up a backup. You're supposed to have his memories, but you don't, so good luck. As a gay ace guy, the gay visual novel was like, okay, whatever. But as soon as I found out this involved clones, I was like, what? Yeah, the clone hook. I quickly get dressed and head out into the hallway. Sorry to interrupt. It's okay. I was expecting this anyway. We were also so focused on the naked men that we did not notice the clones. A strange sense of dread settles over me as I follow him down the stairs. Agent Dana is waiting near the elevator. She nods at the two of us as we approach. I have something we must discuss about the attack, Mr. President. In private. I'll leave you two alone then. Jonas walks off while I pile into the elevator with Agent Dana and a couple of Secret Service agents. Round two! Yeah. Who do you think did it? Do you think our husband tried it off us? Like, man, like he knew about the clones and he was like, man, this current husband, you know how Josh always says current husband? This current husband is like getting a little like long in the tooth. let's just like fail over to a previous version. And before the attack was orchestrated by a group of your clones. Oh, that would be a plot twist. I kind of assumed that they wouldn't like get decanted until until the previous one died though. It's political intrigue, not a detective whodunit. Aww! Bob, when are you making a whodunit? I like whodunits. By the way, have you heard about endless spaces Horatio? No? I know those words, I just don't understand them together. Also, I want to meet the VP of this universe, or is that another clone? No, the vice president is actually like a proper politician, and she disagrees with us on some stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. I should write a mystery game. Do it, Bob! This year's NaNoWriMo mystery game. I do love mysteries like who does. I do, yeah! They're fun. I really enjoy them. Bob mystery game sounds awesome. Yeah! Oh, maybe we can all play it on stream together. Like, Bob writes a mystery game, and then Josh, Pat, and I all, like, put on our detective hats and we, like, collab together to try to work out who did it. That could be fun. I wrote a Detective Detroit Become Human fanfic. Oh, cool! I've never played that game. I've been thinking about it. I feel like I've seen too much of it, though. Alright, their presence somehow only makes me feel even more nervous. Imagine wearing hats? Couldn't be me. Yeah, I actually cannot wear hats in real life. It keeps slipping off my head. I have to, like... The only ones I can really wear are if they have, like, the really dorky, like, chin strap thing, or if it's, like, a baseball cap, and I, like, put my hair in a ponytail, and then, like, stick it through the hole at the back. Even then, sometimes it still comes off, somehow. It's good even if you've seen a lot of it. Oh, really? It's one of those games that hits different when you play it. Okay, I will keep that in mind. In December, when I suddenly have more free time because I'm no longer at my full-time work. Horatio is a faction where everyone is a clone of the Supreme Death Leader. Wait, I cannot read today, I'm so sorry. It's a clone of the Supreme Leader Horatio. And there are stories of Horatio assassinating Horatios due to suspicions of Horatio having assassinated Horatios. That reads like something else. It sounds a lot like Dio. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bob, but shh. No Zero Escape spoilers. Your hair is probably alive and forces the hands off. You know what? That's, like, I know you slash Jade that, but that is like a believable theory. Done. We end up in the same underground hallway as before. The Secret Service agents stand and wait by the elevator while I follow Agent Dana down the hallway. The doctors in charge of your program have expressed some concern about you after your performance today. I don't think we did that badly! It's okay, Sleepy. What do you mean, my performance? What did Lorenzo tell you? He said we were good. Oh, it was a JoJo quote. I'm sorry, Isaac. I followed her into a familiar hospital room. She closes the door behind me. You might want to sit down for this. My sense of dread grows into a paralyzing fear, and I catch myself staring at the closed door, wondering if I can make my way past her. You're going to kill me. You don't need me anymore, so now you're going to kill me. No! She stops, seemingly surprised even herself with her outburst. No. This would have been easier if you had President Denton's memories, but let me try to explain. The cloning program was designed to produce clones that have an expiration date, if you will. It started out as an unforeseen side effect of the rapid aging process, but it was deemed to be a desirable quality. Oh. Hang on, let me just double check something. Okay, we're good. I'm sure you can understand why having two Charles walking around would be problematic at best. You were only intended as a short-term replacement for the president, not a permanent one. Wait, so this wasn't for if the president was dead? This was just so the president could take sick leave? The American health system is so fucked! I don't even... Just take the sick leave, Jesus! A man can't survive an assassination except without needing a fucking clone! Okay. However, given that there were already issues in the process where his memories were not properly implanted, the doctors aren't sure how your body would degrade, and whether that will take less time than the expected 48 hours? This is so unethical. What? Are you serious? You bring like a fully sentient human to life, but only for 48 hours? Bob! Bob! What have you done? They act like doppelgangers and twins don't exist. Yeah, but you can't keep like accidentally finding more twins, right? Bob! This is so unethical, why? 2 days? Are you serious? We think it best that you stay here until your time is up, as no one is sure how your body will deteriorate. It would avoid any issues with the press. Just kill me, Jesus! That sounds much less painful. Can you just like point a gun at my head, take me out the easy way? Like I don't want to take her hostage. She's just doing her job. You can if you go past twins to triplets. Yeah, but like you're in the public eye, and you know journalists like they're just gonna keep digging. Like they're gonna octuplets. Okay, that would make big news. Like when they were born, I don't think anyone would believe just like accidentally finding them in the wild. You know. Okay, I don't want to take her hostage. Meeple! Oh my god, you were streaming! Hi, Meeple! Welcome in, Raiders! Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy! Oh, how was stream? Yeah, top raid! Welcome in, guys! Welcome in, Sam! Welcome in, Meeple! Hi, guys, if you don't know me, I am Syl. I'm an autistic variety streamer from New Zealand. We play all sorts of random games here. Today, we are playing like a pretty adult-themed game, so please take a look at the pinned message for more details on the content warnings. What if the family that had the octuplets stayed out of the public eye in a secluded area? They probably would not have survived. Isaac, I don't know how well that would have gone without like proper doctors and nurses and things. They're not identical though, right? Oh wait, what? I feel like the media wouldn't care if the kids weren't just barely, but what? Nabu, hi Nabu, welcome in. Meeple, tell me about your stream, how was it? Also, please feel free to speak off and lurk if you need to. How are you doing, Nabu? How's your tummy feeling after 20 plates of sushi? Does that look weird if that's a quote? Wait, which one? Oh, take her hostage. No. Help. My tummy is exploding? Oh no! That's a lot of sushi. Yeah, Nabu wanted some promotional pigment content. He'll trade his health for that. While we start talking about the logistics of this, is it? I feel like that's pretty on brand. It's imploding on the inside. That... Now I don't need to eat at all today. I don't know if that's how rice works. Nub. Help. I love sushi buffets. Me too. The like all you can eat, like not all you can eat, but like the running sushi type thing isn't really that common here. And you pay by the plate. And each plate has like 2 pieces of sushi on it, and they're like $3, thank you. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. I leave for 5 seconds and you're taking someone. I'm not taking her hostage! I'm gonna say like the second one probably. I'm not taking her hostage. She's just doing her job, okay, Josh? Calm down. She stares at me in silence for a few moments. For those of you guys coming in, if you don't hear me before, please take a look at the content warnings. Nabu, this is a mature game. We had some descriptive taking off of clothes earlier. yeah. We've censored like all the actually explicit stuff. I'll take a second birthday. I never take off all my clothes. Yeah, you're like Ned Flanders. You wear your like swimming trunks in the shower. But yeah, just a heads up. Of course, feel free to stick around if you're comfortable with that. I was worried that you wouldn't be. You're Ned Flanders. I knew it. I'm good, thanks. So far, I streamed first thing this morning and hadn't worked out how to get my chat on the stream screen. However, the Body Gamer is on holiday, so I took a Sunday Eve stream and managed to get it working before that one. Oh, nice. I've been playing Star Wars Jedi Academy. How's your stream going? Sounds like I missed all the fun. Oh, I'm sure we'll see more of the fun. We're gonna be, actually, I only have like 25 minutes left. We might see more of the fun. I am not playing this uncensored. That would be like Twitch violations. Like I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to show that on Twitch. Maybe I can start an OnlyFans where I play like explicit games and voice all the lines. You have time for another run though if you skip through the stuff you've read. Alright. Should I strip down in preparation? Yep, do it. Get yourself ready, everyone. Alright, let's see what happens. She stares at me in silence for a few moments. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. You simply weren't designed to. She stops, staring at me for a second. Hi, Jesse. Yeah, we're Chad. We're Chad. I just rigged it yesterday. Excuse me. I will return. Bye. She leaves, locking the door behind her as I sit on the bed and stare at the wall. Okay, let's see if the positioning works on this one now. Yippee! Oh. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep going to the wrong place? Nah, screw it. I'll fix that later. Corner Syl. Yeah, corner Syl. Anyway, I'm going to eat my pan doche, and enjoy whatever food that you're eating that I can't pronounce. Sounds like the stream got unhinged long before I got here. Yeah, we started off unhinged. What is this? What's what? Which thing are we talking about right now? In my first raid ever? Oh my god, no way! Thank you so much for trusting me with your viewers, with your first raid ever. So wait, was it your first stream ever, Meeple? Because I know you said it was like the... I wasn't sure how to read your comment earlier. You said like first stream this morning. Do you mean the first ever stream? That's so exciting. This morning was excellent. How did you find it? Do you think you'll do more? Or is this gonna be like a regular thing now? Are we gonna get a Meeple schedule? Also, yeah, let me know if you need a hand with getting like the chat on the screen and stuff. Yeah, congrats on the first stream. Congrats. Where's my clapping thing? Yippee! Let's go. I've never seen Chibi Syl before. This is the first stream where I've had this redeem available. That's why it's kind of broken. Yeah, congrats, Meeple. Let me know if you need a hand with like any tech issues stuff. I love doing the tech side of streaming. I have a lot of fun like setting up everything. Feel free to slide into my DMs. All right. She leaves, locking the door behind her. After what feels like hours, the door clicks open, and as Dana walks through, I find myself staring at myself. It seems only fair that you two meet. We stare at each other, neither willing to speak for a long time. I'm sorry. I know that doesn't help, but let me try to explain. When I became president, one of the top secret projects that came to my attention was an attempt to clone someone and age them to the same age as the original donor. It was pitched as a military tool. Can you imagine planting perfect copies of foreign agents in their governments, gathering information and then returning with it? But that application was terrifying to me. I knew that spying was part of the duties of the government, but creating someone for that purpose? As opposed to this, Charles? As opposed to this? My first ever stream, I will do more, yay! Sunday morning, 6 a.m. UK time until 9 a.m. Ooh, I think I might be able to make that. That's 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. on my Sundays, yeah. With my normal stream, but I'm there as backup in case Phantasma or Baldy Gamer are not available. Cool! I hope you have fun, Meeple. Good luck. Everyone follow Meeple, please. Help him out. Alright, it's time to go take care of our husband. Cloning seems unethical. It really does. Especially, like I get cloning people for, like, you know, political espionage or whatever. But cloning someone just because you couldn't take sick leave is... What? What? Okay, I was ready to shut the program down, but the science behind it fascinating. Typical doctor. And I thought, If instead that person could consent to the procedure and understand subsequently why they were there, it would be okay. But my memories are gone, Charles! I have no memories! Can I have consented if I have no memory of consenting? The only reasonable candidates were myself, a select number of agents such as Special Agent Dana here, or the scientists. After all, it was top secret. So, cloning for espionage or whatever, but cloning for sick leave, yeah, like, for real though, people do crazy stuff for, like, politics. So, like, that's, to me, like, a little more understandable, but everyone should just be able to take sick leave. But I didn't feel right making the decision for anyone else, or letting them make that decision. What do you mean letting them make that decision? What makes you better than them? Typical. This is why we shouldn't have doctor presidents. Just have a bunch of clones so you can divide the work. But the information sharing is going to be difficult. You need to, like, oh no, you need like a distributed brain to go with the clones. Otherwise, like, you know, you might drop the ball. Make the clones telepathic, problem solved, yeah. Maybe not just telepathic. Maybe more like... I wanted to say... Okay, I know that the author of Ender's Game is cancelled, but yeah, like Hive Mind, like in Ender's Game, like the Formix, they had a Hive Mind. Did you know that cloning is currently taking place to bring back the dodo, and we will see a full resurrection of the species in 2025? Really? 2025 is so soon! I knew somebody was doing some cloning stuff about, like, extinct species, but I didn't realize that was a dodo. That's so cool! We should do the New Zealand giant emu next. Those things are, like, it's really sad what happened to them. Dodos are so cute, yeah, and delicious. So maybe we'll soon have an alternative to chicken on the shelves. And like, we can just clone them and then eat them. I'm still hoping for ground sauce. Aww. What do you mean, oh no? Remember Australia's war on emus? No. Oh, you know what? I said the wrong bird. It wasn't a New Zealand emu, it was a New Zealand moa. M-O-A, giant moa. I said it, I stand by that. Dodo will be the first. Can't wait for my first dodo shake. Yeah, man, I want like deep fried. I want like KFD. That sounds bad. Let's let's move past that. I think Syl is being unethical about cloning. As long as it's not used for sick leave, I'm okay with it. KFD up. No, shush. No. Okay. I can't feel right making that decision for anyone else, or letting them make that decision. So the only person I thought made sense was me. Keep frying these nuts. I felt like I needed to justify it somehow. So, what about continuity of government? It's Jesus Christ. Continuity of isn't ow. Does somebody get a message? Continuity of government. This feels like I don't want to bring in Nazis, but this feels like some sort of Hitler move, you know? I feel like this is exactly what Hitler would have done. It's like, I deserve to be in government, even if I get assassinated. Let's like leave a trail of clones. And here I was going to vote Syl for president. Why would you not? What did I say? Was it the KFD comment? Alright, in cases where I was alive and well, but when the public or the press might question my fitness, it never occurred to me that there could be issues. Why? Why? There will clearly be issues, Charles. That is why you could wake up without that you could wake up without those memories and that knowledge of why. You know what you're doing. So it's not getting my vote. Well, fine then. I don't need your vote. Oh yeah, Hitler's entire plan was to bring back the dodo. What a evil mind. Right, it never occurred to me that there could be issues. Oh yeah, I already read that. Or that you would be afraid to die afterwards. Which seems so obvious to me now, but I was blinded by my fascination. Still, I don't need your vote. I'm going to install myself as dictator. Exactly. It's for your own good, chat. But thank you for your performance today and for everything you've done. I know now that this was a mistake, and I'll fix that mistake. You're the first, and you'll be the last. I don't have the right to bring life into the world like this, even if it's me. No one does. We've heard of your first. Prison guy, a lot of people are afraid of death, yeah. He wasn't thinking, he didn't think this through. He was just like, oh, it's me. It's a clone of me. It's the me. Basically, he would be, he needs to play Soma, I guess is what I'm saying. He falls silent again. Thank you. And I understand. He nods. But I slipped the ring off my finger and handed it to him. I know how much Lorenzo loves you. Us. Make things right with him. He takes it from me, staring at it before quickly slipping it on his finger. I will. I wouldn't like to be left alone now. Of course. And you should rest, Mr. President. I watched them leave together before lying back on the bed. Soon, I feel my heartbeat becoming erratic and my vision starts blurring. I thought he was supposed to last 48 hours. Oh wait, that was like before the complication of his memories. Then the world goes black. I need a larger monitor for the trigger warnings on this game. This is what happened to Burnsley. Burnsley's fine! Burnsley is fine. This game looks so cool. It's free to play. Links in the pinned message. F for Burnsley's clones. There are no clones! He's fine! Alright, now, Josh is taking the podium. I mean, Jonas. Sorry, Josh. I know there's been some speculation. Oh, I don't think, Bob, is it up on your itch page? It's not, right? It's on Wolfskade. I haven't prepared too bad, Josh. Get up there. It's on my, oh, it is on your itch. Oh yeah, that's how I found it the first time. Before you linked it to me, I was already looking at it on your itch, yeah. You bought Burnsley's clone so we wouldn't be suspicious. No, Burnsley's fine. Burnsley is fine. I'll just do my dissertation on cherries again. Yeah. But we caught on. You didn't caught on to anything. Nudity, that's free to play. I've already hit the download button. Yeah, there's a patch for extra nudity. Look in the comments. Alright. I know there's been some speculation about President Denton's condition over the past few days, following the medical issue following his press conference. Burnsley's fine. Another live politician. However, he has been declared well enough today to resume his duties, and he is here to address all of you, Mr. President. Thank you, this isn't suspicious? Guys, isn't this suspicious? Earlier, like right after the assassination attempt, he didn't have like bandages on his head, and now he does. but there is, Josh. There's more to me than that, Sylphren. Not much more, but more. It's okay, me, but I don't need to hear about how much more. Oh no, I forgot a quotation mark. Sure you did, Josh. Thank you, Jonas. I want to address the speculation and rumors about my recovery and subsequent medical issues that occurred hours after the attack. The truth is, I was injured in the attack. A dedicated team of surgeons and doctors worked furiously to save my life. The person who spoke to you days ago, he's just gonna say it! Oh my god, he just says it! The person who spoke to you days ago at the press conference was a clone of myself, intended to serve as a temporary replacement in events where I was temporarily incapacitated. The room is suddenly full of voices, seemingly yelling over each other. Seems vaguely illegal. Yeah, no shit. I love how the URL for the game is itch. Yeah. Oops. Please, let me finish. I will take all questions shortly. I know this may seem like something out of science fiction, but the program was started by the previous administration. Always blaming the previous administration. Where's the BP? You're right. As a man of science myself, I found the idea interesting, and I authorized its continuance as well as the potential for its use in events such as this one. However, there were issues with the process. It did not go as planned, and the result, he helped me realize that this was an unethical line of research. BP is eating a dodo. I take responsibility for any decisions around the program, and I realize now that was a mistake. So today, I ordered the program to be discontinued. Incapacitated. Thank you, Isaac. Hi, Yeti. Welcome in. How's it going? We're playing one of Bob's games. If the clone dies, we can just replace it. What? He's not going to replace it. Stop. Stop trying to swing this around to Burnsley, Josh. I will now take questions. Mr. President! President Denton! Cut to black. You helped change Charles's mind. The end. Ooh, how many different endings are there, Bob? I'm assuming that there's different endings. It was the same with incognizant. What if this person is a clone too? Yeah, we'll see. Oops, I added an and to can. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did. And McWoggy, oh, good morning, Yeti. Alright, yeah, wait, there's 6, I think. There's an ending screen. Oh, yeah, there is 2. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, I can keep going for a bit longer because this thing that I'm doing at work still isn't done yet. Clones upon clones, which is also an uncensored option. Yeah. You got the second best ending? Oh, I didn't do the best ending. Damn it. Okay. Let's do this again. Nudity, adult situations. All right. So, is there a way to skip the text that we've already seen? I saw something skip. Let's say skip unseen text. I feel like. Is that the opposite? Like, is that... No! Okay. We're so overdue. We are. I had to check earlier to make sure that the break redeem was working. Keep those settings? Okay. Alright, Monday just redeemed a forced break, so we're... Yeah, I saw the skip button. I was just wondering if there was an auto skip. Anyway, I need to stop talking now. In 8 seconds, in 7 seconds, we're going to have a 3-minute redeem, 3-minute break. Hydrate and stuff. I'll see you guys after these messages. Hi Gog! Welcome in! Welcome back everyone. We are playing a game that Bob developed for NaNoWriMo 2019. You can see the link in the pinned message. How you doing, Gog? How was your weekend? I can only defeat bots today in duels. Hang in there, Bob. Taco Bell's great, just not before bed. Help. Okay, we're about to do a second run of this game. Oh, hang on. Let me just publish this report really quick on my work laptop. It's Jimmy Syl. I'm like hovering. Hang on. Okay, how's that? let me update this new position. Move model here. Okay. My weekend has been good, thanks. Was mugged in a game. Which game? Isn't it a cute model? Yeah, it's free. You can get your own for absolutely $0, and it's like totally customizable. Like someone bought you some coffee in a mug? Oh, you were like, oh no, like mugged. Help. Lovely avatar, isn't it cute? Please check out the link. It's by Kutsu. It's available for free on Coffee. Although I recommend like donating some money because this is like a really well-made model. I thought it was just so small I couldn't see it. No, it just takes ages to load because this model, like because it's so customizable, it has has a lot of like stuff to load in, even if you can't see most of it. Where can I get the model? It was just sent in the message earlier. Hang on. Let me copy this. Copy message. There you go. Right there. Ow. I don't know if they have a potato available as a model gunk. But you can do your best. Maybe you can just make it like a hairless model. And make it like potato colored skin. I'll still look. Yeah, go for it. Check it out. The game was Dread Delusion. I slept in a burnt down house and woke up a few cold lighter. Oh no. Yeah, the layers on the model move really. Yeah, it's like really cool. And I've seen like other people like customizing it and making it like look more like them. And there's like quite a lot of options. It's really cool. I was surprised I could do this like one braid thing down the side at all. I was expecting to have to like do something else. But I had this option. Okay. So we're gonna skip this text because we saw it before. And now we have 10 questions that we can ask before we go into the press conference. I guess Bob, does asking these questions like unlock dialogue options for like later in the game, or is it just for like the player to like get information? Questions change options in the press conference. Okay. They didn't take all my gold, just like 3 or 4 despite having like 300. Well, maybe they just needed like a Starbucks or something. But it's also for play to learn information. Okay. In that case. I guess I'll thank you for the approval. I guess I should try to hit the questions that I didn't check earlier, right? Where did the attack occur? We are currently in Washington, D.C. The attack occurred as you were on your way back from Arlington, Virginia. You don't ask, but today is November 11, Veterans Day. Oh. Okay. I want to know more about the attack. Yeah, are we at the White House? No, but we're in an underground facility that is connected to the White House. Oh. Needless to say, access to this facility is heavily restricted. Not many people even know that it exists. Okay. What, what kind of attack was it? An autonomous vehicle filled with explosives managed to overwhelm a police blockade and detonated in proximity to your limousine. Your vehicle, of course, was armored, which absorbed the brunt of the detonation. The bulk of injuries in your vehicle, including yours, the president's, were blunt force impacts within the vehicle from the force of the explosion. Okay, yeah, how many people were injured? This is a question that they asked us before. Gotta get up and actually be a functioning Yeti. Good luck, Yeti. Wish you best of luck for Monday as well, seeing as how messed up your sleep schedule is. Good luck with work tomorrow. How many people were injured? 4 Secret Service agents were killed. 5 other agents were injured and taken to hospital, and a range in status from fair to critical. Okay. I don't know how. I'm like the same age as you, Yeti, and I couldn't do that. I think that would absolutely destroy me. You're just built different. Alright, we're back. Several senators and representatives in vehicles near yours were treated at the scene. There were no other injuries, including the agents in your limousine. No one else was riding with you. Okay, so no one was with me. I was wondering about that. Have any suspects been identified? FBI is working with a car rental company to access any recordings that may exist. Several leads, but no suspects. Okay. Anything else here? Goal of the attack, who attacked us? I guess we could ask about this. It was an assassination attempt. We asked this earlier, but I kind of wanted to unlock that option in the press conference just in case. Further attacks have not been reported anywhere in the country. Let's ask about my administration. What's our foreign policy? America first. We've had this text before. Policy on the military. I'm not sure how important that is. We've got 2 more questions left. Is Bob C Games or is it Bob CG Ames? It's Bob C Games. The AI reading it on Red stream always pronounces it as Bob Games. Other subjects? Let's ask about... I have 2 questions left. Okay, tell me about my family, I guess. We've had this text before. I've already asked about my husband. Let's ask about pets. This line of questioning is not useful. Screw you, Dana! But yes, you have a German Shepherd named Molly, and we must be going. Okay. I wish I could afford commission of more CGs for my games. Yeah! The CG in this one looks amazing. Not that your own art doesn't look good. You do amazing art, Bob. But like, it's so hard doing everything yourself. She exits the room, striding briskly to an elevator that seems to be... You do the best arts. You do the best arts ever. Remember, primarily do not arouse suspicion. Also, don't cause undue speculation. We get the wallet. I've taken a look at all the photos earlier. No phone. Personal cell phones are not allowed for use by government officials for government business. But shouldn't I have a government phone? Your government-issued phone was damaged beyond repair in the attack. A new one has not been provisioned yet. There's little need for one anyway. You're necessarily always able to be located and accompanied by Secret Service agents that can be directly contacted. This makes me uncomfortable. Pat's OnlyFans is filled with my art. Oh yeah! Although I suppose your husband would appreciate you having one again since he likes sending you messages. Do we communicate that way a lot? You're usually too busy to respond. Ouch! I believe you read them all when you do get a chance. At least he's reading them, but he's reading, like leaving them on red. Why is there no photo ID? Dana looks over at me, seemingly annoyed. Why would you need one? You're the president. Yo, if the president came through, like if I was working at a supermarket or a liquor store or something and the president tried to buy something, I would totally card them. Like, it's the law! You had a Colorado-issued driver's license that expired shortly after you took office. We have an expired license? Can we maybe, like, refresh that? I don't know what you did with it, but there has not been a need for you to obtain a replacement. That doesn't mean we shouldn't have one. Before I know it, the elevator has arrived in another identical hallway. I quickly stuffed the wallet into my pocket. A couple of Secret Service agents seem to be waiting for us, and nodded Agent Dana. Alright, we've already had this before. We're just meeting him. We can't call him Mr. Hawkins, we're banging him. Let's ask if he's okay. Yeah, sorry. Sir. I guess we're in public right now. I guess I'm just amazed that you're okay. Amazed and thankful. We were all worried about you when we saw the news. I guess those armored limos are something else. The elevator arrives and we pile into it. Alright, and he does up our hair. And then we go into the press conference. Alright. Let's start this off with my fellow Americans. Oh yeah, cool. Now we have different text because of, we found out that it was Veterans Day. So today, on what should have been a day of remembrance for those we lost, I don't want to say it was by a foreign power. We don't actually know that. A country wasn't attacked, it was just me. So let's say there was an attempt on my life. Super presidential mode, yeah. As you can see, I'm fine, completely fine. As you can see, I managed to escape without injury. Was there a fatality? I don't know. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for several of our finest agents. At least 4 Secret Service agents were killed and several more were injured. I've been told that there were several casualties, including several fatalities. I don't want to say the bottom one, it sounds so impersonal. At least 4 Secret Service agents were killed and several more were injured. But rest assured that those responsible will be found. Thank you and God bless the United States of America. The room erupts into a chorus. Okay, now we take some questions. Sir, the footage of the attack showed significant damage to your limousine, and you were reported to be unconscious when you were pulled out. How do you explain your lack of injuries? I'm actually a clone. Okay, no, we can't say that. I assure you I'm fine. That doesn't answer the question, sir. Next! I point to another reporter. Sir, what can you tell us about the bombing? Was it a suicide bomber? No, they used an autonomous vehicle. I point to another reporter. Mr. President, have any suspects been identified? Okay, wait, I didn't publish this report. Hang on. This one. Select. Replace. Okay. Have any suspects been identified? Not at this time. FBI is working with a rental car company and following some leads. I point to another reporter. What can you tell us about any potential leads in the investigation? Can't share that information with you at this time. Trust the FBI to do their job. I don't think it'd be useful for me to speculate. I haven't been told much, but I think it's someone acting on their own. I haven't been told much, but I think it's the work of a terrorist group unhappy with our foreign policy. I don't want to speculate, so it has to be one of the top 2. Yeah, I trust the FBI to do their job. I don't think it'd be useful for me to speculate at this time. I point to another reporter. President Denton, there have been reports of injuries to others in the motorcade, including Senator Bloom. Do you have any news on their condition? Yeah, no one other than the Secret Service agents was seriously hurt. Senator Bloom was treated at the scene. This is what we'd heard. I point to another reporter. Where is Vice President Rainier? She was evacuated from the Chinese summit when their attack occurred. I can't say as a matter of national security. I point to another reporter. Mr. President, there have been recent complaints coming out of both the Middle East and East Asia about your military-adverse policies. Do you think that this attack was an attempt to replace you with a more sympathetic vice president? We do disagree on matters of foreign policy, though, don't we? So I don't want to say the top one. I don't want to speculate right now. We don't have that information. I point to another reporter. Mr. President, there are fears that this is part of a larger attack on the United States. Are you or the FBI aware of any other plots at this time? Yeah, this was an isolated attempt. Nothing else happened. It was just this. I point to another reporter. Sir, who was with you in the limousine at the time? I was alone. I point to another reporter. President Denton, even if its goal wasn't to replace you, is this attack likely to change the United States policy on military force and foreign policy? No, I don't see why it would. If anything, it indicates that we're going in the right direction. Other countries will learn that they shouldn't mess with the United States. Oh, yeah, I don't know about that one. There's still plenty of hands up, but I spot Jonas walking out of the wings. Oops, I've just received word that the president is needed for a briefing. No more questions at this time. Jonas quickly escorts me out of the room and into the hallway, where Agent Dana is waiting. I feel like we did well that time. That could have gone better, but you made it through. Will I ever get your approval, Dana? Will I ever? What do you mean? Oh my god, Charles, babe! Okay, we've had all of this before, right? This is my husband. I go and hug him, I guess. I feel bad not hugging him. Like we just had a threat to our life. I love you too. I feel like I'm just gonna end up making the same decisions. The best ending requires to do well enough to get her approval. Oh man! Right, barely through the door. This is This is in the bedroom, and we start stripping. Things start happening. Okay. And now what different... You missed the first ending. You did. Hi, Mary. I was gonna ask if this was a dating game, but we're already married. Yeah, this is not a dating sim. I asked Bob that before I agreed to play this game, because I don't want to do dating sims on stream. We get some nude men, though. How's it going, Mary? Good morning. Alright, so what's the next choice? Let's just say I love you this time. Oh my, they did again. They're shirtless. Yeah. He's still for a moment. I love you too, but you're trying to avoid the point. He brought up how the last thing that he said to us before we were in the terrorist attack. Terrorist attack? I don't know if it was terrorist attack. Anyway. He sighs. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bring this up again. Oh wait, this is the same text. My eyes! What do you mean? Is this more like Long Live the Queen or Suzerain, where the goal is to stay alive in a hostile environment? This... Bob, what is the goal of this game? We are a clone... Okay, let me catch you guys up. Don't get too distracted by the men on the screen. If you skip, it'll skip any text you've seen already. Oh, okay, so it does do that? Awesome. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So we are playing the clone of the current current president of the United States of America, who was a doctor and then went into politics for some reason. We are gay. We do not have kids. We have a dog. I mean, that depends what you're trying to do. Okay. Hi, Red. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Okay, so yeah, we're a clone. We're the president. Well, we're a clone of the president. And we just survived an assassination attempt. Slash the real president did. But we're also having marital issues. And we're in a polyamorous relationship, but the public doesn't know about that part. I don't know why, but a doctor running for president sounds about right for America. True. Alright. Let's skip the text that we had already. If we're having problems, we should talk about them, or let's talk about it. I picked the bottom option last time, so let's talk about our issues. We are having problems, babe. And I think your refusal to acknowledge that is part of it. Ooh, yeah, good point. Well, let me start, I guess, since you offered. Ooh, 20 visits already. Nice one, Isaac. I guess I look back at the past few years and back to when we first met, and we've been growing apart, Charles. I know it's hard for you to admit, but things have been different between us. Enjoy your lurk, Red. Important question, is there a version where we get to pet Molly? Yeah, where's Molly, Bob? Can we pet the dog? Did you make a game where we can't pet the dog, Bob? These are important questions. There is no Molly. What? How dare you? I did? How could you, Bob? We're canceling Bob. Lately it's been feeling like we're just going through the motions. Okay, wait, we've had this text. Wait. What we have? Seriously, it felt like the spark had gone. What did I say last time? I think I said I don't think it's gone. Let's say now it's back. Well, at least that sex was different. Not suspicious at all. In my defense, my artist did all of this art in a month for the game jam, so yeah, I'm really shocked at how you guys managed to pull this together in a month. It's really well done. The dog was not on the list. I'm just saying, it should have been the first thing on the list. At least the sex was different. Maybe we were both freaked out about your near-death experience. It's been a long time since we had sex like that. That passionate, I mean. And it's not just the sex. Like, I know you're... Well, emotionless isn't the right word. Okay, we've had this text now. Yeah, he wants us to go out of our way to spend time with me or something. Kind of. I agree that it's not selfish. I know I picked this. Let's pick the bottom option. It's a little selfish, but also completely reasonable. Yeah, in a month. Isn't that nuts? He unexpectedly laughs at this. That's one thing I've always loved about you. You say what you mean. I remember they had to stop letting you talk to families after failed surgeries. Okay, yeah, it's what the public loved about you. He's getting kind of wistful now. Let's talk about when we adopted Molly. I remember you hated dogs! Charles hated dogs! I remember you hated dogs. When I found her abandoned in a snowbank, oh, you were ready to just drop her off at the pound. No, it was a no-kill pound, right, Charles? Right, Charles? Not my president. Yep. Wait, let me. Okay, good. And then, I guess you felt sorry for her, or started thinking of her as one of your patients or something, because you washed and dried her. And then you were putting up lost dog posters and taking her to vet, and now you wouldn't dream of getting rid of her. Abandoned in a snowbank, yeah! Little German Shepherd. Cute. I guess that was the first time we really bonded over something that wasn't each other. I mean, when we first brought Jonas in, it felt like an important change, you know? Okay, this is like the same text where we find out that they're like a menage a trois. Okay, maybe this attack. I picked the jealousy option last time, so maybe let's suggest that the attack was a blessing. Damn it, it was callous. I know, Lorenzo. That's a little callous, babe, even for you. Some people died today. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And I guess I'm happy that it made me think and made us talk now, but still. Even so, what if that's just temporary for you? Yeah, you might get like a max of 48 hours. I'm afraid that right now, with this fear still fresh for both of us, things feel good again. And I'm worried that it won't last. I still feel really selfish that this is even a problem for me. You're a good husband. You've always cared about me. And I don't ever doubt your feelings for me, but I want to feel that spark again. Do you want me to try and respond to your text messages? That would probably help, Charles. He laughs. They're on my ass enough with how much I text you. I'm sure it's distracting while you're doing something important. Not that I don't understand your lack of responses. I know the last thing you want to worry about when meeting with your generals is me. But yeah, if that's something you could do, that I think that would be really nice. Because it's letting me know you're thinking of me too. But after today, I think I'm just happy to have you. And maybe that should be enough for me. But enough shouldn't be enough. Like the bare minimum. This is like C's get degrees of like relationships. Every time I hear Jonas, I think of how some people refer to the fourth Jonas brother as the bonus Jonas. I've never heard that. I don't really keep up with Jonas Brothers stuff like at all though. Well, I guess I'm saying I'll try to make it enough. But I'm glad you think so. Sorry, I guess this wasn't that useful of a talk, but maybe I'll at least make both of us continue to think about this. I'm glad to see politics hasn't changed you though. You're still authentic. Honest. Maybe a little too honest sometimes. Yeah, let's not do I'm a clone this time. Need me for some briefing. You say C's get degrees? You should see my transcript. D's get degrees. Oh, no way! Princess D got him through college is what I'm hearing. It just happens right here. People on the internet talk about them. Oh, see, I don't see that at all. I don't see any of that discussion. D is for diploma. Help. And he nods. They probably do. C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Oh, we made some cookies over the weekend. They were tasty. I wonder if there's any left. Anyway, he looks up at me and smiles. But thank you for this. I hope this will happen again soon. But I understand. He kisses me tenderly and rolls out of bed. As if on cue, there's a knock at the door. I had a near 4.0 the first year, and they gave up for the rest of university. Oh no, that happened to me, but in high school. I did like really well in high school up until like the last year or two, and then like I just went, oh, this doesn't frickin' matter. Who cares as long as I pass? Why am I putting in so much effort? I got very jaded very quickly. They were all eaten by hey! They were all eaten. Oh. Yeah, they might have been. There might be like 2 left. C is for class of graduating on time. I had the opposite. Really? The non-major classes killed my GPA. Oh yeah, because you guys have to do the like you US folks have to do the stupid like general education stuff that's basically like an extension of high school. I never understood that. That was stupid. My math teacher in third year of high school killed my school motivation. Aww. That sucks. After having him, that sucks. My math teacher in high school was awesome. My calculus teacher was great. I really enjoyed him. We bonded over coffee. I was already heavily addicted to coffee at the time. I'd joke about like stealing his coffee when he left the room. One time he went to like, he sent some stuff to the printer and he was like, all right, I'm gonna go get the stuff I printed. I'll be right back. And I was like, oh my God, he's leaving his coffee. And he like heard me, stopped at the door, and then like went back and got his coffee and went to the printer. Well, yeah, he was fun. He did cake day like every week. So like on Friday, like afternoons, we'd end class like 15 minutes early. One of us was assigned to bring a cake, and then like we'd chop up the cake and eat it like, before lunch. It was really cool. He was awesome. I had to go take physics and calculus, and those did not go well. Those are my favorites, Bob. I like physics and calculus. I'm back, Andromeda took a nap, so I'm sitting here sipping an energy drink, munching on a croissant. Oh, yum, croissant. I was thinking about having an energy drink when I started stream, but I was like, I'll save it till after stream because it makes me burp, and I don't want to burp into the mic. Coding, though, I got over 100% in the class. Nice work, Bob. What did I miss? Yeah, croissant. I got a C grade in French, but can't speak a word. My school were changing examining boards at the time, and they couldn't get an exam out in time, so they passed everyone on coursework. I love that. You really lucked out. Nice work, Meeple. Alright. Let's finish this. I need to go back to work. My report has finished running, so now I have to, like, actually do some stuff before I run the next one. Alright, Lorenzo disappears into the bathroom while I crack the door open and peer around it. Okay, we've had this text before, so I'm gonna skip through it. Oh yeah, and now we find out that we're going to die because we're a clone and our body's just gonna disintegrate. Let's just say I understand this time. If you like, we can give you a sleep aid, or, yeah, yes please, that'd be nice. No, but would you stay with me? She looks at me for a second, a flash of sympathy crossing her face. Yes. I lay down on the bed, staring at the ceiling, as she takes a seat next to the bed. For what it's worth, this is not how this was supposed to go. I was stereotypically Canadian and took like a casual 7 years of French. Wow. I used to think Canadian French was fake French. When I visited Switzerland, I could actually understand some of the French spoken there, so maybe it isn't. Yeah, it's close enough, right? Isn't it like Spain and like the like Mexican, like Mexico Spanish? For what it's worth, this is not how it was supposed to go. I've previously expressed my unease with President Denton about this program. You're another argument against its existence. So you have made a difference. Even if it's not quite how any of how any of us may have expected. There's lots of variations of Spain. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, Spain sure got around. Yeah, because they're tourists, right? Because of the tourism? Yeah, really big tourism culture coming out of Spain. True to her word, she stays with me, sitting in silence by the bed. After what feels like a few hours, I feel my heartbeat becoming erratic, and my vision starts blurring. I look over at her and smile. Her face is the last thing I see before everything goes black. I feel like we did all that work repairing the relationship with our husband, and then we didn't even talk to the actual president. So it all just went down the sink. Canadian French is just normal French with a lot of curse words based on the church. I know there's been some speculation in the press about President Denton's recovery, given his abrupt departure from the press conference yesterday. Also, they sound like ducks when they say yes, oh really? Out of an abundance of caution, President Denton was examined again yesterday evening, and doctors found a previously undetected brain bleed stemming from yesterday's attack. He has been treated and is expected to make a full recovery and apologizes for any confusion stemming from this medical issue. In the meantime, Vice President Rainier has taken on the duties of the presidency and will take some questions. Madam President, oh, we don't have the president, actually. Your services were no longer needed at the end. So the president doesn't come out and lie about, not lie, doesn't come out and tell everyone about the clones thing this time, which in my opinion is good. Like, like I don't wanna, like that felt like a bad move. But now we don't see him come out at all. Is this in order of like worst ending at the top and the best ending at the bottom? Is that what it is? Bonjour Bob, this is pretty good dialogue / inner monologues. Yeah, isn't Bob's writing great? You should check out his other games, please, if you haven't already. Please check them out. Oui is yes in French. Quebec. How do I pronounce that, Gideon? It's like one and a duck sound. What? And the endings are ordered from worst to best. Alright. Yeah, we don't see him come out. Yeah, we don't! You can probably guess what the worst ending is. Does everyone die? Do you just like mess up the press conference and tell everyone that you're a clone and then blame it all on like East Asia or something? You know what, Bob? I think all of these are the worst endings because none of them we get to pat the dog. Attack of the Clones, oh no. Alright, that's all we have time for today. Bob, thank you so much for the game. Congratulations on the 50 stream streak. Quebecois. Thank you, Yeti. Thanks for stream. Yeah, thanks for letting me experience this game. I'm tempted to try for the other endings of stream. Ow! Everybody hydrate. Where's my water? This one. All right, let's see who we have to raid. I am really overtime. How does this always happen? Doesn't help that I started late. All right, do you guys want to raid into... Wait, we have like a couple of options here. All right, we're gonna end the stream with Tiny Syl. Yeah, here we go. I was about to redeem that. Oh, nice. All right, do you guys feel like Core Keeper, Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Stardew Valley, or Dead Space? Oh wait, Dryad's playing Dead Space. That's like his favorite game ever. Let's go raid into Dryad. I'm not even giving you guys the option anymore. Sorry, not sorry. Tiny still standing on the couch back. Oh, that would be kind of cute. I want to raid into something, alright. What does that mean? Why are you saying it like that? Raid into Syl? I can't. I would do that as a joke if I could. Oh Lord Core Keeper. Yeah, Yeti, are you feeling the chore of Core Keeper? Choice privileges revoked. Yep, that's gone. Sorry. You guys didn't behave. Also, why is the chat in front of me? Is it? Hang on. Wait. Here. I don't know about this game, but I am intrigued. You don't know Dead Space? I don't either. All I know is that it's Dryad's favorite game, so we're gonna go right into him. Why are you saying it like that? What are you thinking? Ow. Nothing. Alright, let's go Ray Dryad. Knight. Did I spell that right? I did. Okay. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It is Monday morning for me, so I do need to go and continue on with my work. I was doing a little bit while I was streaming, but I need to actually go pay attention to it now. Thanks so much for hanging out. Maple, thank you so much for the raid and congratulations on your first stream. Everyone go please follow Maple. I'm excited to check out the pod. I wanna see this game that you guys were playing. Alright, let's see. What's coming up this week? Oh, this week, if Prince is still around, there is a puzzle game that Prince wanted me to play, so that's probably going to be up on the schedule, hopefully tomorrow, if Prince is available. Otherwise, we'll see how it fits in. We'll also be playing, continuing on with Simulacra, and which is like the... I'm playing like 2 like psychological horror visual novels right now. So we'll keep playing with Simulacra and see what's happening in there, which is the one where the lady gets like abducted or goes missing or something, and there's like freaking demon stuff going on. Hey Raid, yeah, isn't this model adorable? Simulacra has been great so far, not actually scary. There are like pretty big jump scares though. There's some next level jump scares. Maybe I should use a heart rate monitor. We'll see if I can be bothered setting it up. Thanks so much for that. Oh yeah, of course. Appropriate for the month. Exactly. Well, the jump scares aren't bad for us on stream. Yeah, I watched the VOD back later. Yeah, crossword puzzle from the CDF. You'll enjoy it. Yeah. Will you be available in my usual stream slot tomorrow, Prince? I think I'd prefer to do it there if I can, because then I can keep Zero Escape and... Oh, thank you. Then I can keep Zero Escape and Simulacra, thank you, Yeti, in the same slots as last week. I love how Chibi Syl's hair bounces. Yeah, it's so cute. I like the side bits bouncing. Tomorrow works? Alright, awesome. I'll put it in the schedule for tomorrow. Is Chibi Syl floating above the server? Yeah, she's floating a little bit. I did find a good position for her. Yeah, the hands bounce. It's a very cute model. Please check out Kudzu. It's free. You can get it yourself for free and customize it. Alright, yes, that's what's coming up this week. What else do I need to say? Is that everything? This stuff will be up on Discord. That's where the announcements are. I made a brief foray back into Twitter/X yesterday just to scream about Twitch stuff for a second. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's it. Hey, chat! No, it isn't everything. Oh, jeez, what are you about to do to me? No. You need to actually call us cheese bags this time. I will, don't worry. This mouth definitely fails the measuring competition. It does, you're right. 2025 said, shut up, Jet! Why? I see your DM. I have an unread in my DM from you, Jet. I know exactly what that is. I'm not gonna open it. He keeps doing this to me. He keeps reminding me about the passage of time. Okay. Anyway, with 2025 looming over our heads, we're gonna go right out into Dryad before he finishes stream. I don't know how long he's going. How long's he been live already? He's already been there for 3.5 hours. So we need to get going. I am now everyone's problems. Yeah, you are. Kids born in 2000, graduated from college 2 years. Shut up, Bob! I don't... Get out of here! My birthday happens early in 25. Ooh, birthday coming up. Okay. I need to head off. I need to go to work. Thanks so much for hanging out. Remember to unlock the emotes if you want to use the fancier raid messages. Happy birthday. Shut up, Bob! Shut up! Yeah, someone pin that quote. Alright, unlock the emotes. Don't forget about the last redeem. It works the opposite of like the first redeem, if that makes sense. And I'll see you guys over on Dryad's stream. He is streaming his favorite ever game, Dead Space. I'm glad that he finally decided to stream it. Because he was saying that he wanted to stream it a while ago but didn't have it. Like he couldn't because of the platform or something. So now he has it, he's gonna stream it. See you later, witch hat back. 1990 was 34 years ago. You shut up. You, no, stop. You guys. I'm leaving. Stay safe, some of you. Stay sane if you can. Stay silly, I bet you will. And I'll see you all later. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Where's the button?